எப்படி நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறது? இன்ஜினியர் பிரியா.
இப்போ நம்ம அவினாஷ் சார் பேசுகிறாங்க.
A pleasant and cheerful good evening to everyone gathered in Google Meet and in YouTube live stream. On behalf of Holy Cross Home Science College, Thuthukudi, I welcome you all. A genuine smile of welcome can take a bad day into a good one. With a genuine smile, I extend you all a warm welcome to this 5-day National Virtual FTP workshop on enhancing language teaching with technology. Teaching a foreign language can sometimes be a challenging and frustrating experience. At times, you might feel that you have reached a dead end and motivating yourself can become difficult. Don't forget that teaching a second language not only opens the door but also has numerous other advantages. Here in this workshop, we are going to learn how to teach a foreign language with the help of technology. For that, we have special speakers like Dr. Xavier Pradeep Singh from St. Joseph College, Trichy, to teach about Nearpod app on 19th April. We will have Dr. Parul Mishra from MT University, Rajasthan to teach how to create a MOOC course. On 20th April, we will have Dr. Roger Shekharan, Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai to teach about Word app. On 21st April, we will have Dr. Bhavani from Christ University, Bangalore to teach online platform for language teaching. And on 22nd April, we'll have Dr. Nishant from Vivo Chidambaram College, Tuticorin to teach Edmodo app. Hence, I welcome all the guest speakers on behalf of Department of English, Holy Cross Home Science College, Tuticorin. Today, in our midst, we are having Dr. M.S. Xavier Pradeep
Assistant Professor, PG
Singh, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of English, St. Joseph College, Trichy, to share about his ideas on Nearpod. To say a few words about Dr. Pradeep Singh, he is an instructional designer and techno-savvy teacher of English with 11 years of experience as a teacher, trainer, and mentor of teacher researchers. He did his PhD in Madurai Comrade University on the topic Virtual Learning for Enhancing Learners' Proficiency in English. He is interested in doing research in English language teaching and technology integrated language teaching and assessment. He has also mentored English language teachers to pursue classroom-based research. He has served as a resource person for more than 80 programs like conferences, seminars, workshops, faculty development programs, webinars, etc. Also, he is a member in ELTAI, International Association of Teachers of English as a Foreign Language, the Asian Association of Teachers of English as foreign language. TESOL International Association.
It is a technical term here. For MOOCs and online learning and blended learning, flipped classrooms, we also need a lot of interactivities. A lot of interactivities are required.
உங்கள் மொபைல் வந்து இந்த ஒய்ஃபில் தான் கனெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கு
ஆமாம் சார் நான் ஸ்விட்ச் ஓவர் பண்ணேன்
பண்ணிட்டீங்களா அந்த இன்டர்நெட்
Any one of these levels of interaction. Of course, the real-time interaction is the most difficult one, but it is very effective also. But generally in online courses, you will have passive interactive. As the name suggests, students will be passive. They will be passive recipient of knowledge. Okay, so you need to try to use any of the higher three levels, limited, complex, or real-time interactivities in your online lessons
இல்லை
or
சார் இது
your online course.
உங்களுக்கு இந்த ப்ராட்காஸ்டிங் இதுவே சொல்லுது ஸ்ட்ரீமிங்
So
ஹெல்த்
these
ரொம்ப ஸ்லோ
4 levels of interactivities can be aligned with Bloom's taxonomy. There is hype about Bloom's taxonomy these days. We use Bloom's taxonomy for several things. We use Bloom's taxonomy for writing learning objectives and also to match the learning objective with the assessment task. So Bloom's taxonomy, many of you must be familiar with the Bloom's taxonomy, but still I'll just explain it very briefly. Bloom's taxonomy is a classification of the way we think, okay, or the way we process information. So basically we remember information and we understand it, we apply it, we analyze we analyze a piece of information and we evaluate it. Finally, we create new information. So again, these 6 are also levels. These 6 classifications can also be considered as levels. So in order to create something new, okay, you need to remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate information. So all the basic levels have to happen in order to do a higher level. So the top 3, create, evaluate and analyze, they are called as higher order thinking skills, and apply, understand and remember, they are known as lower order thinking skills. So generally these days for undergraduate course, it is a must to have learning objectives in lower order thinking skills. We need our students to remember some factual information, we need them to understand certain concepts, they have to apply it in the classroom. You need to have a clear understanding of our present generation learners. Okay, the present generation learners are called as Generation Z, Gen Z. They are also known as Gen Z, Generation Z, or we can even call them as next generation learners. They are considered to be born approximately between 1996 and 2013. And people who were born after 2013 are generally known as Generation Alpha. So these generations have been classified roughly to give you an idea of the characteristics that define each of these generations. Okay, there is no clear-cut distinction actually. You cannot compartmentalize each of these generations within this the range of birth years. That's not possible, but the characteristics of each generation can be listed out. Say for example, by the time the generation Z was born, technology was already available. Internet was already introduced in the world. It was already prevalent. Okay? And as they grew up with technology. So they are a little comfortable with the technology. They can use, they can easily understand technology. That is why our children, our kids, we see them using technology very proficiently, even without anybody teaching them. They are able to use it. And Generation Alpha, when they were born, personal handheld devices are already popular, like smartphones, wearable devices. These are very popular, and the video calls. Okay, video calls. When I was born and when I was a small boy, even smartphones were not available. Okay, so we never thought of talking to someone